Good morning, Path to Warren podcast. This is Matt Warren. It's episode 345. Today is Valentine's Day. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Just got done with Toastmasters not too long ago. Went by my follow-up gastroenterologist appointment. Had a wonderful checkup there. For those that have been following the podcast, when I got sober, I tried very hard to get off of all the medications and all pills, and just try to be on a natural diet, a healthy diet. So, as many of you know, that journey took me to getting off of Adderall and sleeping medicine and Xanax, and finally the only thing I had left was Omeprazole, which is my heartburn medicine, after I got off of like 5 different medicines. Oh, and don't forget Viagra, or the generic Viagra, it's kind of one of those why not to improve sex. But the goal in life should be, or let me say, my goal was to get off of all medications, period. So I've gotten off of everything, and life is really good. There for a while, I was on 40 milligrams of Omeprazole, which I felt like was just too much. It was too much. It was overkill. That was the same amount of medicine that I was taking for heartburn. That was the same amount that I was taking back from when I was drinking and drugging, putting a bunch of bourbon in my system. So I was able to cut that in half, and I'm on a generic Omeprazole 20 milligrams now, which is half of what I was taking, and it's been great. I don't have any problems with it. Life is good. I've told him I'm eating more of a Mediterranean diet. I'm not eating a lot of red meat. Only eat some fish and chicken every now and then, but other than that, everything is plant-based. I forgot to tell him about eggs. I do like my eggs, but I didn't go there with him on that. Not a big deal. All in all, he was very pleased. Going back to my Toastmasters talk, yesterday I practiced my Toastmasters speech, and I gave it this morning. Turned out it was 6 minutes and 23 seconds, which is perfect. That's right where I need to be. It's between the 5 to 7 minutes. 6.23 is perfect. I got a lot of good feedback. Some of the feedback was that I used a lot of tone and variety in my voice. I used a lot of body language, like sitting in the chair and the leg extensions. They got a little laugh out of that. But that's all part of this challenge for the talk, was to improve my vocal variety and improve my body language. So I think I did a good job on that. One critique that my evaluator gave me was to consider transitioning the 2 parts a little bit better. He said instead of jumping into the 38-year-old setting, like I went from the 8-year-old to the 15-year-old to the 15-year-old to the 38-year-old. He said between those sessions, between those little segments, I could improve by doing smoother transitions. Tell the reader that they're going to, or tell the listener that they're going to now hear how driving or whatever was on my timetable and not on their timetable. So that was good, a good piece of advice. He also said it's hard when you come with a lot of energy in the front. It's hard to hold the energy all the way throughout. So the suggestion was to try to hold the energy all the way throughout, or taper it down, or some. He said to create a certain tone toward the end that is more of an even pace than a lot of energy and then slow it down a little bit. today is going to be a great day. I'm really excited about it. I've got my nice suit on. Nothing like showing up, dressing up, showing up, suiting up. It's going to be a great day. I'm excited about doing marketing. I don't have to travel this week. My Charleston trip got pushed out until the following week. And then before we know it, the week after that, I'll be, not this week, but next week, we'll be going to Disney World. So I'm super excited about that. We had such a good time this weekend in Highlands. Megan and I went up there and we talked a lot about her wedding planning business and how I can help her by doing the invoicing. You know, it's a job that I think I would do very well. Now the next step is to get me the email address admin@meganwarrenweddings.com so that I can send the invoices and have to get with her about, you know, I have to get them on a spreadsheet and look at all the weddings she's got going forward and try to figure out a way to communicate with each other daily about which invoices are being sent, which ones need to go out this week. I'm just very excited about that. I think that's her letting me in to that side of her business is drastic improvement from where we've been in the past. You know, that business is something that I don't normally see the expenses until the following year tax season when we're going through the spreadsheet, the Excel spreadsheet from her business. There's been things that she's bought on her own through the business because that's like her play money. So all of our family expenses go through the main account. But I got up at 4 a.m. It's been a great morning so far. I was able to wake up Maddie on Valentine's Day, get her to come downstairs. I was able to bring Megan her cup of coffee this morning. Surprise her with her cup of coffee. So it's just a good day. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to making my contribution. I hope you will remember, as Mama always says, to make your contribution. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.